Johnny of Blazing Book Reviews. Today we will be reviewing A Series of Unfortunate Events, books 1, 2, and 3 by Lemony Snicket.
Alright, so these books are pretty good, I'd say. They're not my favorite, they're a little bit weird, but...
And sad.
Yes, they're sad, they're disturbing almost.
It's fiction though, happily. Very happily fiction. Very happily fiction.
If it wasn't fiction, that'd be like...
terrifying.
Yeah. So, do you want to give us a summary? It's about orphans, right?
Yeah. Violet, who is 14, Klaus, who is 12, and Sunny, her age is not specified, but
she's a baby.
She's a baby.
Violet
is the inventor. She likes to invent things. Klaus likes to read and research, and Sunny likes to bite things. She has
everything, including people.
Yes. She bites gently if she likes you, hard if she doesn't. Very hard. Anyway, this is book 1, by the way. They go to a beach, briny beach, and this guy named Mr. Poe comes along. It's a very dreary day. They have the beach to themselves, and they're testing out one of Violet's inventions. But Mr. Poe comes, and he's like, there was a fire. Your parents were killed. Your mansion burned. They were rich. And your parents' inheritance is yours when Violet comes of age.
So 18.
Yeah, 4 years. So they briefly stay with Mr. Poe and his family, but are soon placed with their distant family member. I think he's like a 4th uncle. And he's evil. Count Olaf.
Very evil.
He's an actor. And his house is very run down, and there's a lot of eyeballs all over, like paintings.
Not real eyeballs.
Yeah, not real. Paintings of eyeballs all over, carvings of eyeballs. He has a tattoo of an eyeball on his left ankle. And he forces the kids to do tons of chores, the Baudelaires.
So basically he's trying to get their inheritance.
Yeah.
Is his main goal in life.
So he comes up with a plot and tries to steal the inheritance. I'm not going to reveal the plot because that is a spoiler. And they befriend a neighbor, Justice Strauss, who is a neighbor. I said that already, oops. And she's a judge. And that's about all we can say without giving any spoilers.
Without like a short summary of 2 and 3, is there anything?
Yeah, I was going to get to that. But first, here are a few examples of his interesting way of writing. So if you are interested in stories with happy endings, this is quoting him, if you're interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off reading a different book. And this story will not have a happy ending. And Violet, Klaus, and Sunny Baudelaire were very unlucky children.
It is
That's not really
yeah
interesting, but like there's certain words he explains very interestingly. Like, to quote the book, the word rickety, you probably know, means unsteady or likely to collapse. Like, there's a big definition for a word most of you probably know. And
the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures are weird.
Like in the book, and then like there's a picture of Lemony Snicket. You're like,
yeah, they're weird. You can't even really see his face. You can kind of see he's bald. Number 1 is The Bad Beginning. Number 2, The Reptile Room. 3, Wide Window. 4, Miserable Mill. And then 5, Austere Academy. 6, Ersatz Elevator. 7, Vile Village. 8, Hostile Hospital. 9, Carnivorous Carnival. 10, Slippery Slope. 11, Grim Grotto. And then 12, Penultimate Peril. And 13, The End. There's 13 books, 13 chapters in each book, but The End, which is the last book, it's a book the 14th chapter. All of the books are titled like book the 1st, book the 2nd, book the 3rd. It's another one of his weird ways of doing things. Well, actually, not really weird. I just say interesting.
Yeah. And there is a movie and a show. The movie is really weird. And
The movie is books 1, 2, and 3, right?
No, it's all of the books
It is?
in one movie, so it's like jumping around the whole time. Or this is the one I watched. There might be more than one, I guess.
A 2004 films covering the first 3 books.
That's weird.
So
You can always trust the internet.
So it's covering books 1 to 3, which we are covering today.
That's weird because I watched, like, the one, like, I watched the, maybe, I don't know.
All right, book 2. After leaving Count Olaf, they go to Uncle Dr. Montgomery.
Uncle Monty. He's
He's someone that
a
studies.
herpetologist.
He studies snakes, I think.
Reptiles.
Snakes, maybe just reptiles, but snakes are his specialty. So he has a reptile room, which is the title of the book. It's full of reptiles, and that's their favorite room.
And, yeah, so what about the third book, kind of?
So the second book, Count Olaf comes. I can't tell you really how he comes because it's a spoiler.
You have to read it to find out.
Yeah, he comes up with another plot. And that's basically the whole storyline of the series. Very sad. People die.
You might think this is where the story gets better, but you would be wrong. That's one of the quotes from the second book, Reptile Room.
And then this was one of the few happy moments the Baudelaires had.
Oh, as book 3 is like,
It's weird.
there's a paranoid aunt.
Yeah,
Like, over the top.
she's terrified of everything. Everything. She says, "Oh, don't touch the doorknob. It might shatter into millions of pieces and go into your eye. Oh no, don't pick up the telephone. A lightning could strike the telephone poles and zap you." By the way, like an old telephone, not a cell phone.
And she only has cold cucumber soup.
Not only cold cucumber soup, but she never uses the stove.
She never opens a fridge, because she's scared it might fall. She never uses the heat.
I don't know about the fridge, but yeah. She's just crazy. But she lives on a house that's almost falling into a lake.
Yes, and she's not afraid of that.
It's on a cliff, and it's like half of it is hanging off the cliff, and half of it is on ground. But yeah, it falls when a hurricane comes through. Yes, on a lake. I'm telling you, this series is weird.
And the lake is full of leeches that eat people.
Like they devour the boat, and then your boat sinks, and then they eat you, devour you. It's
Her husband died. The
Yeah.
leeches ate him. That's why she's so paranoid, because you're supposed to wait, how many minutes? 20? 40?
30, I think,
Oh.
an hour. I don't know.
I think it was like 30 or something, and then he waited like 29, and he went in, and then they ate him, so she's terrified of everything.
Yeah, Count Olaf comes, and now
And
Josephine, like,
she falls in love with
yeah,
him.
yeah. And she loves grammar. Absolutely loves grammar. She has a whole library of grammar books. I like grammar, but not that much.
Yeah. She's like, when someone says something slightly wrong, she's like, gets so mad.
So here's another quote from book 3. Well, not another quote from book 3, but a quote from book 3. It's well, sometimes it's true. Adults rarely listen to children even when they are correct. Like,
I mean,
the
sometimes.
Baudelaires are correct every single book. They're like, this is Count Olaf. Here's the proof. And then only when Count Olaf, like, does a horrible thing in front of them, they're like, oh, you're right. It's just, I get angry when I read them. Like, they're so blind.
Have you read them all?
Yes.
You haven't read. Have you read any?
I read the first one, but I forgot most of it. So
And he warns the reader constantly, like, throughout the books.
He spoils hope on purpose.
Yeah. He sounds formal, gloomy, and sarcastic at the same time. And He defines simple words dramatically.
So the bad things in this video.
Death, child abuse, it's sad. I'd almost say the sadness.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Ridiculously sad. But I didn't cry.
I've never cried in a book before.
I have once.
What book?
You probably haven't heard of it. The Upside Down Ship.
Oh, I have. I tried to figure it out at the library, but they didn't have it.
Well, that's sad. I love that book.
What's your overall rating?
I'd say like a 6.5. It's like not the best book, but yeah.
I'd say 5. Just gives me nightmares. I feel like there's gonna be like Count Olaf just shows up in my room in the middle of the night.
What age group would you put it in?
Well, the books are actually pretty easy reads. They get a little
I'd
longer.
say like 9 or 10.
Yeah. It depends on how mature you are and if you're like really emotional all the time. Because you can, because then you might cry, like constantly.
Yeah. So the pages in one has about 150 pages. 2 has about 2 and 3 have about 200 pages. And I think that's all. Do you have anything to add?
No.
Nope. This book isn't the best book, I guess, but it's okay to read, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like there's...
So, like, subscribe, share.
Comment. We need more books.
Yeah, drop a comment.
And also, we'd
below.
love to know if you like this book, like if it's your favorite
Yeah.
book in the entire history of the world or something. Since he was talking about the Upside Down Ship, why don't we do it?
Yeah.
Is it bye?
Don L. Wolfson.
Make sure to listen to it. We'll see you next time.
And watch our other videos, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
More books to read. Who doesn't like books?
Yeah, because if you're watching this, you probably like books.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you next time on Blazing Book Reviews.